Good evening, my dear students and my friends, dear parents and guardians. Today, I bring a new poem, When You Are Old, by W.B.Yeats. So, we had completed the five concepts, three lessons, and two poems in English, second year PUC English, that you are going to write the exams on June 18th. The first poem is Romeo and Juliet, and the second poem is On Children. The first lesson is Two Deer, and the second lesson is Vandana Shiva, everything I need to know I learned from the forest. Then the last one is Sunny Morning. So the five lessons, five concepts we had finished. Today I want to bring you a beautiful poem, When You Are Old. So the interest created by you people that you made me to do this video, and that would be helpful for you. So in that concern, I am doing this job. So here's the poem, When You're Old. So the poem is a love poem. When You're Old is a beautiful poem. It is written by W.B. Yeats. The theme of the poem is love. You see that one, the theme of the poem is love. You go for in Romeo and Juliet, again the theme of the poem is love. Go for Sunny Morning, there is also love. In Sunny Morning, there is a ripened love. Even though they were become 70, more than 70, both of them had the love each other. Again in Romeo and Juliet, young, they have the love on their own ways, and they explain their beauty, explain the handsomeness in one way. That's very clear by the different types of the writers. So here is also one type of the love is there. When does the love come? Is it present in the earlier and the adult period? During young age? No, not at all. Not at all. So it arises that one, but it ripens after that one stage when they really love each other. So just to remember, one who loves really each other, that love is the beautiful. We cannot express the thing of that beauty. So here's about the same type of the love is there. The theme of the poem is love. Here the speaker is trying to explain his beloved. See how the poet involved in this poem. He thinks about that one, his life. After his death, what about his beloved? Even if she alive, what she want to do? That he plans about her. And he conveys the message to her. See how that thing is there. This is the real beauty of that one. So till that our age, we need that the companions till our death. So that's about the theme of the poem is there. The speaker tells his beloved it is a true love and a different love. Here is an addressing a young woman whom he loved a lot. He addressing a young woman whom he loved a lot. So he is at the stage is there. No? He is addressing a young woman whom he loved a lot. When she becomes old and grey, see, that is the condition. He is addressing a young woman whom he loved a lot. When she becomes old and grey, what happens when she becomes old and grey? So this is the thing is there. Even if he is not there, the speaker wants her to take the book and read it slowly so that he conveys the message to her. Don't be lazy. Don't be worried. Don't think so bad that you are old, that I am old, that I cannot walk. So don't feel that one. You proud yourself. You sit in other side and start to read yourself. See, wants her to take the book and read it slowly, sitting by the fire. No need to worry about that others. Take your books and start to read the books by sitting by the fire. Here is one word is there. When the parents are becoming old, when the parents are becoming old, they will be treated in the different way. So the parents has to be ready for that. How they could be ready? So they know that the mentality of the children, they are their own children. They know the mentality of the children. They would not expect more from them. So what they would do? They would sit silently. They would go according to their children. One beautiful writer had told that one I had heard about. So old age, uh, during our old age, in the sense, the parents becoming old. When the parents becoming old, the parents would like to live like guests in the house. So this is by one of the great philosopher and our master, Guraj Kharjiki has told that. The parents wants to live as the guests in their house, then their life will be better. They need not worry about that one. So here's the same equal point as points are there. The W.B.Yeats thinking that the same way. When she was old and grey, he asked her to sit by the fire and take the book and start to read yourself. Slowly by the fire and dream of her soft looks that she had once. You would dream yourself how beautiful you were, how many people were coming to you, how many told that prizing words to you. Think about that one. See, that's one. He is encouraging her. He is not drowning her, he is encouraging her. So that we need here. So that's a very beautiful word it is. There were many men who loved her during her young age. So, but they loved only her moments of glad and grace. See that love is there. They loved only her moments of glad grace, but not the sad and olden days and the worry and the things. He is not sure whether their love for her was true or false. He is not ready to think whether their love is true or false. But he says that don't think about their love. Be prepared yourself. Don't think about your age. Go and take a book of your own. Whom do you want most? And start to read by sitting by the fire. See how the thing is. The speaker here is trying to convince her, his beloved. The others loved her only physical beauty. See that one, how it is. The love is in the different way. The physical beauty. If the girl is beautiful, anyone can love her. The love is not that one. External beauty is not a love. So, that he should know the real character of the woman. Everyone goes for that, or go for the same thing only. So here the same thing is there, but others loved her physical beauty. It's a common thing. It's going in the world, but he loved her pilgrim soul and sorrows. He loved her pilgrim souls and sorrows. Her soul and sorrows. See what are the things she's getting sorrow, and what about her soul? How her soul was. So he tells about. That is, he knows and everything about her. And he also says that sorrows of her changing faces. He will come to know how she is good, whether she is good or bad, whether she is unhappy or unhappy. That he could understand. That he tells about his beloved. Don't think all the things. Be happy. See, the speaker means that he loved both her joys and sorrows. He makes it clear that his love is not a temporary one. His love is not a temporary one. It's a permanent. It's forever, till her death, till his death. Suppose the woman dies, the love of the woman should leave the death of that man. If the man dies, the love of the woman should leave till the death of the man. That is a real love. See how it is. It is not a temporary love. It is a real love. One who takes care about their old age, then it comes the really a real love. How far do we love our parents? Every day we are getting quarrel into the each other for some other things, money, some getting one more things, bicycle, scooter, car, or gold, or any one thing, money. Is it correct? No. Those are things are only for the temporary. They are outward. They are only the outwardness, outward gadgets. See, the poem returns to the time of the framer old age. See, he also tells about old age. When she was old and her grey, the lines are there on her face. Sitting by glowing bars, she should murmur sadly about how love fled and went to the mountains. See this one, how it is. She should murmur sadly about how love fled and went to the mountains. The love went to the mountains, not went to the burrows. Right? And how did his face, how did, how hid his face amid the crowd of stars? The time sequence of the poem is important because that it is not really written from the perspective of two old people. So it's very important point. It is written about the young people imagining what life will be like when they are old. We will be very happy in our engage when you are have the energy, but you should be have the same energy till your death. Even though you are old, should be happy. So this is a point given by W.B.Yeats. So my dear students, what you are going to think, what you are going to write. So write the few sentences about the poem. Just I explain the few points and the one more questions, then I explain the summary. So the poem When You're Old is written by W.B.Yeats. He tells about his beloved and he conveys the message to her how she would live and how she would take care and how she would not be sad, how she would not be getting sorrow. So this thing is there. And after that one, join the points like this one. Here's one more question is there. Who does you refer to in this poem? That's a common, very simple question. You is means young woman. Then what does the book refer in the poem? That's a memories of her old memories. When you become worry, go and open your old memories, books and other things. You will be enjoying. You will get enjoy. This is about what should the young man dream of? Soft look of her eyes. She would dream of the soft look of her eyes, not the old and grey face. Not that she was not able to walk, not that she was not able to take more food or comfortable food. Not she would not think about her eyes, her ears. So this is very thing. Then who is the one man in the poem? The speaker. Again the speaker, it seems the W.B.Yeats only. How is the speaker loves different from the others? He loves her pilgrim soul. Everybody except him, other loves her only for the physical beauty, only for the glad and grace, but not him. He loved her sorrows and souls, the pilgrim souls and sorrows. What a word it is, the beauty of the words. That is, we have to enjoy that words, how they could arrange it. We feel we have to indulge ourselves. That is the beauty of poem. See the next question. The next question is, what does the phrase "your changing face" mean? Yes, the same. One more question is there. Changing face means, because it is a board question. The board has been given some questions. That's why I am explaining you. Then later I come to the same thing. The speaker's love is not temporary. So this is very good. Nobody's love should not be a temporary. It should be love forever. If you are going for that the temporary beauty, it is not a love. Don't consider it as a love. Don't tell it as a love, according to that review of the poet. What should the lady murmur about? About how love fled, how she was, how the love fled to the mountains. Where did the love hide at last? The love hide amid the crowd of stars. So this is about the, and the main points are that the speaker is addressing about his beloved, and he asks her to read book when she become old, and ask her to get the dream of her soft looks, and others loved only for physical beauty, but himself he loved her old, her soul and sorrows. So this is. But when you are asked the a summary, explain how the poet ask her beloved, ask her beloved to leave. So this is summary for 4 months. The poem When You Are Old is written by W.B. Yeats. The poem tells about a beloved, a love, a true love. In this poem, the poet tells his beloved that she would not think about the sorrows, she would not think about the wrong things, and she would not think about his old and the grey faces. And he asks us to sit with a book by the fire and start to read. And next point, he asks her to go for the good memories of his old days. That will be give the more energy for her. So he conveys her. So this is about that how the things are go for. And when she is becoming so old and grey, the speaker wants to take that the book and read by sitting. This is a common sentence you have to write. There are many who loved her only for her physical beauty, but he loved her soul and the sorrows. What about the soul? Pilgrim soul. You observe that word pilgrim soul, how it is. Pilgrim soul. But he loved her the pilgrim soul. Then by changing face, the speaker means that one, he loved both her joys and sorrows. Changing face means he knows her very well till long time. From long time he had been known her, and he wants to be the happiness from her, from his beloved, from her. The poem returns to that the frame of her old age, sitting by glowing bars, and she should murmur sadly about how the love fled went upon the mountains, and how his face amid the crowd of the stars of his love. So this is the sequence. You just join that the main 5 to 8 points, and just add that one about the story. Then you convey that one the 10 to 12 sentences or 15 sentences. That's for 4 months. I think you enjoyed a lot. I think so. Please go through it. If you are happy, like this one and go on subscribe it. Even you give the liking, and thank you. Thank you.